Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Lord Eggers, back with another video. As you can see, the thumbnail is way better than what I usually do, and that is not my thumbnail. It's not like I copied someone's thumbnail, no, it's just that I have somebody else making the thumbnails for me, and his link is going to be in the description. If you want him to make the thumbnails for you, his link is in the description. And yeah guys, so some of y'all might be like, yo, okay, so I told y'all I was writing a script, and let me tell y'all, this script is insane. I mean, I'm already on the 6th page, and we haven't even started like where the series starts. So this is insane. But it's gonna be dropping out, and some of y'all might be like, yo Lord Eggers, why haven't you dropped out the first part yet? So the reason why I haven't dropped out the first part is because like I just ordered a mic the other day, and I'm waiting for the mic to come in, and when my mic does come in, then I'm gonna upload the first episode. So I want that to be like to have good quality. So yeah guys, this is before I get my mic. And yeah guys, so I'm sorry about last episode. So I watched last episode and I saw that it was kind of rushed, so I kind of rushed everything, so I'm just gonna skip that. But after I finish the series, I'ma remake it with my new thumbnails. I'ma remake it, and yeah guys, so after I remake that, everything's gonna be, I'ma remake it, but this time I'm not gonna like really rush it like I did last time. And yeah guys, so this is like part 3, and I kind of made a mistake while typing part 2. So it was supposed to be what if the title was supposed to be what if Luffy had Adam's eyes part 2, but I typed in what if Fluffy. It was a typo. I just hate autocorrect. I was typing Luffy, but it autocorrected to Fluffy, and I didn't see that, so I just typed that. And it was what if Fluffy had Adam's eyes. And I was laughing at that, and yeah. So after like I finished the series, I was laughing at it, and I forgot to change the title, but I was like, well, it's just, everybody makes mistakes. I'm gonna just leave it in there. But yeah guys, so let's get started to where we left off. So last part where we left off, Zoro, Luffy, and Ace had finally arrived in Orange Town. So after they'd arrived in Orange Town, like they docked their ship and they started like walking around. They started walking around the island, and while they were walking around, the boys suddenly see 2 pirates like trying to catch a girl, and the girl like comes up and hides. Since she knows of Luffy's bounty, she comes up and hides behind him, and she's like, boss, I'm so glad you're here. And then the pirates, Buggy's pirate crew, think that that's Nami's boss, and they try to attack him, but Luffy uses Ice Touch. And okay guys, so I forgot to say, I didn't really like write all the moves. I didn't use any moves on the last parts. Those were like just using Logia and Hockey. But this time I am gonna use moves. So Luffy uses Ice Touch, which freezes them, and then it suddenly starts to burn them, and they die instantly. Nobody can survive cold. They like 5 minutes later they die. And Nami is shocked. Ace isn't really shocked because he knows his brother really well. And yeah, Zoro is not shocked at all because of Luffy's bounty, and Nami is the one shocked and all, and Nami's like, you killed them. Then Luffy's like, yeah, they were a nuisance. So after Luffy said that, and like he's like, I want you to join my crew. And since Nami knew of his high bounty, which is 500 million, and he knew of his brother's bounty, which is 250 million. He didn't know it was his brother. It just knew that he was part of his crew, and there was 250 million. and oh yeah, by the way guys, I forgot to mention Zoro got a bounty because the Marines heard that he joined Luffy's crew, and Luffy has a 500 million bounty. So Zoro now has a 50 million berry bounty. So yeah, so all of them have the bounties of 10,000s and higher. So Nami says, I will join your crew, but only on one condition. And then Luffy's like, what's up? And then Nami says, you have to help me defeat Arlong. And then Luffy says, sure, no problem. And then Nami's like, okay, but first you gotta help me get Buggy's Buggy's map of the Grand Line. And then Luffy's like, okay, come with me. So the three boys go, and while they're walking, they see this dog protecting the shop, and this lion attacking the dog, but the dog still staying in front of the shop, and they get moved by this, and Ace just activates his hockey and beats the living F word out of the lion and Buggy's crew. Sorry guys, I don't remember the names, but forgive me. So he beats the living out of them, and then Luffy kills them. He uses Ice Touch, which freezes them, and then they slowly burn and they die. And they help. They had some dog food. Don't know why. They had some food, and they gave it to the dog. And while they were doing that, the mayor came, and it's like, what? And it's like he saw everything. And the mayor says, did you just kill them? Then Luffy's like, sure, it's not a big deal, right? Then the mayor's like, those were the pirates who were terrorizing us. How could you kill them so easily? Then Luffy's like, oh, I'm a pirate myself. And then the mayor gets inspired by this and is like, I've had enough of Buggy's terror. I'm gonna go defeat him, even if it kills me. Then Luffy's like, poor old man. He neck chops the old man on the neck, and the old man faints. Now that the old man is faint, he leaves them on the ground, and they start going to Buggy. So then they reach Buggy and his crew, and while they're doing that, Buggy shoots his Buggy bomb, which destroys half the island. Half the town, I mean. So Luffy, his crew is celebrating, and then one of Buggy's crew member yells, Captain, it's him. It's Straw Hat Luffy. And when Buggy hears these words, hears this name, he is shocked, and almost everybody in the Grand Line knows Luffy. So Buggy is shocked that a pirate captain with a 500 million berry bounty is on the island, is on the same island as him. So Buggy goes butt kissing. Buggy goes butt kissing Luffy, and is like, oh, Straw Hat Luffy, how can I help you? And then Luffy is like, I want your treasures. I want the map to the Grand Line. And then Nami just jumps in and is like, and also all your treasures. And then Luffy is like, what she said. And then Buggy couldn't resist, because he knows Luffy would kill him in an instant. And Buggy just cooperates, and he gives him the treasure. And before Luffy so Luffy starts to leave, But while his back is turned, Buggy tries to go stab Luffy in the back because he thinks like he's not looking. He tries to stab Luffy in the back, but his Ace and Zoro jump in and they block it. So Luffy's like, thanks. And then he goes up to Buggy and is like, try that again and I'll kill you. No, he doesn't even say that. He's like, he goes up to Buggy and is like, you brought this upon yourself. And then Luffy says, ice spears. And he crosses his hands and suddenly 4 ice spears appears. And like they all and they're all, by the way, they're coated with hockey. They pierce Buggy's heart and Buggy dies. And like Buggy's crew tries to escape, but then Luffy just says Ice Age. By the way, like Luffy can like say like how wide the area is, like how wide Ice Age can spread. So yeah, it's not like what's his name again? Aokiji's, like where he froze the whole island, but like he can control the area he wants it to freeze. And he uses Ice Age and all the pirates suddenly freeze. And he leaves them there. And since they were in the cold for too long, they all die. And Buggy and his crew are annihilated. And the villagers were like coming to defeat Buggy, were like coming to defeat Luffy, and all they see is this was like before they followed Luffy, but Luffy knew they were following. Luffy and his crew knew they were following him except for Nami. And all they see is just Luffy massacring Buggy and his entire crew. And Buggy dies. There's no way he can survive that. He dies. So the villagers are like, now like they thank Luffy. Instead of being scared of him, they actually thank him, and they're like, thank you for saving us. And they have a party, and Luffy and his crew are invited. But Luffy's like, nah, we got things to do. So then like they just give food. They just like pack on food and give it to them. And they restock on food, and of course Luffy and his crew pay them, and they leave. And yes, Luffy and his crew did leave Nami's treasure, Buggy's treasure behind. And when Nami finds this out, she is pissed, and but she still has the map. She is pissed, and she's like, "You left my treasure back there?" Then Luffy's like, not Luffy. Ace jumps in and like, it's no big deal. Just go check the shit. Go check the bottom of this. Go check the room over there. And Ace points to a room, and then Nami's like, okay, but still, wait until I get back, Luffy. I'ma kill you. And when she opens the door, all she sees are like gold bars stacked in like rows. And it's pretty much okay. And if I could say how much probably there is in there, it's probably like 50 billion. Yeah, it's a lot of money. And Nami is surprised, but she is happier than she is surprised. And she goes and hugs Luffy, and is like, and she's like, treasure. And then she hugs Luffy, and she's like, thank you. And then like her eyes glow. Everybody knows how Nami loves gold, and when she sees money, there's no way you can stop her. Then she's like, it's all mine. Then Luffy's like, you can take care of the money, and you can also take care of navigating this. And Nami also told him that she was a navigator, so Luffy is like, you can take care of the money, you can be like our financial manager, and you can also navigate the ship. and Nami is happy because she gets to work with money. And then the crew like is stocked up on food and they're ready. So the next village they go to is Syrup Village arc, and I think this is like where they go and meet Usopp. So yeah, then Luffy is like Luffy is like, a friend of mine told me he had a son, and his son was in Syrup Village, so we're gonna go pick him up. And then everybody's like, sure, no problem. And so Nami, and then Luffy's like, I'll leave everything up to you, our navigator. Then Nami's like, count on me, leave it to me. And then so while she's navigating the ship, Ace just stares. No, Nami does that, and she keeps going. And while she's doing that, like their ship is big. It's like compared to Shanks, it's actually as big as Shanks' ship. So there's like training rooms. Everybody has their own room. And like I mean that, like, so when everybody in the crew joins, they're gonna have their own rooms. They have a big dining room and all that stuff. So they go to the sparring room, and Ace, Zoro, and Luffy, like they all start sparring. Ace and first they start teaching Zoro how to use Haki. So while it takes them about a week to get to Syrup Village, and during this week, Zoro has started to get the fundamentals, of Haki down. So yeah, guys. So they, before like he could start, so he starts practicing, and he can already use armament Haki. So yeah. And by the way, Luffy tells us, by the way, Zoro, while they're sparring, one of Zoro's swords break, and so now he only has 2 swords. And so Luffy says like they're gonna have to go after they pick up Usopp. They're gonna have to go get Zoro new swords, and yeah. So after that, like they just dock their ship, and since in this version they don't really need a ship from Kaya, and yeah, so they don't really need it. So all they're doing is coming here to recruit what's his name, Usopp. So they go to, by the way, Ace decides to stay behind. Ace and Zoro decide to stay behind because they're gonna train. So they decide to stay behind on the ship. So Luffy and Nami also decides to stay on the ship. So Luffy himself goes up to Syrup Village. So when he goes there, he comes to like this tab, and when he gets in, he like he keeps looking around, and he goes to the owner of the tab, and he asks the owner of the tab, "Do you know a person named Usopp?" And while like in the crowd, somebody yells, "No!" The tab owner says, "Yes, he's right there," and the tab owner points him straight at Usopp. And then Luffy says, "Thank you." So Luffy like goes to Usopp and is like, "Are you Usopp?" Yeah, and then Usopp is like, "Yeah." And then and he's like, are you the son of Yasop? And then Usopp is like, "How do you know my dad?" Then Luffy is like, "Your dad used to tell me a lot about you, kid. You used to tell me a lot about you." and he said that one day you would meet. He told me to tell you to. He told me to pick you, to make you, to invite you to my crew, so that one day both of you can meet. And then Usopp says to your crew. Then Luffy's like, oh, I'm a pirate captain. Name's Monkey D. Luffy. And when the tab owner hears this, he's like, what? You mean Straw Hat Luffy, the one who has a 500 million berry bounty? And then Luffy's like, yeah. And when everybody hears this, everybody's jaw drops, and most of everybody gets scared in the tab, and even Usopp's jaw drops. And so after, like, Usopp is like, wait, somebody as powerful as you wants me to join your crew? Oh yeah, guys, I forgot. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to mention that Nami is also training with Zoro and Ace. So all three of them are Ace is probably teaching them how to use Haki, the fundamentals of learning Haki. So yeah, so now we come back to Luffy. So Luffy tells him, I want you to join my crew, and Usopp accepts, but then he says, I have to say goodbye to my friends first. And then Luffy says, sure, no problem, I have no problem with that. So then Usopp says, okay. And so he goes to and then Luffy like stays at the tab, and Usopp goes to Kaya's mansion. But when he goes to Kaya's mansion, before he enters, he can hear the butler's name. I don't remember his name, but okay, guys, give me 1 second. I don't remember the butler's name, but he hears Kuro talking about how he's going to assassinate her tomorrow. And so when he hears this, he goes up to Kaya's he goes to the tree. He goes up to the bushes and takes out like the portion where his entrance is in. He slips in and he goes to Kaya. He climbs up the tree and he finds Kaya, and he tells Kaya that Clawdor, yeah, I think his name was Clawdor. That Clawdor is trying to kill him, but Clawdor doesn't believe him, and Clawdor, like, while Usopp is talking to while Usopp is talking to Kaya, Clawdor comes and is like, what are you doing with the young miss? And yeah, guys, that's where I'm gonna end it today. If y'all enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Like on the first like part, we got like 7 likes, so let's try and smash 5 likes and subscribe, guys. That shows support. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching my video, and peace out. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you the scripted What If is gonna be dropping soon, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, guys, so the link is gonna I don't know the release date exactly, but when before I release it, I'll upload a video telling y'all about it. And yeah, guys, peace out.